In the face of darkness, I stand tall and strong. With faith as my shield, I'll keep marching on. You may try to bring me down, you may try to silence me, but the warrior in me will never give up. You'll see, through trials and tribulations, I'll keep the fight alive. With courage in my heart, I will continue to strive. You may throw obstacles in my way, try to make me fall, but the warrior in me will rise above it all. My heart won't break. It's a muscle strong. Though used and abused, it still goes on. In this world, it remains humble and kind. Letting go allows me to leave behind. So I bid farewell to what held me down. Embracing the unknown on solid ground. My heart had to release its tight grip. For me to move forward, my soul to equip. Who are we so blind to the truth? Ignoring the facts, we've lost our roots. Loyalty's gone, there's no trust anymore. No need for new friends, we're alone at our core. Staring at the mirror, asking where went wrong. Where's the loyalty, respect, and morals? Long gone. Who are we divided by war? Falling like flies, we can't take it anymore. Bullets flying in the air like the 4th of July. But who we hurting as innocence dies. Caskets for children no longer than 3 feet. Heaven's playground full, God's anger and meats. But no one notices not enough love. Too much hate, it'll take a shattered life to rise above. Why are we so quick to judge and condemn? Why can't we unite and stop killing our own kin? The white man isn't the only one with hate. Let's put our pride aside before it's too late. Forgetting the youth watching, we take a step back. Celebrities aren't the ones who raise our kids on the right track. A world divided, our children suffer and bleed. The solution lies within us. It's time for us to heed. So many ignorant to the facts, they just don't care. But the solution lies within us. It's time to be aware. Who are we to let this world fall? Just take a minute and listen to what I said. It's just a little food for thought. My heart won't break. It's a muscle strong. Though used and abused, it still goes on. In this world, it remains humble and kind. Letting go allows me to leave behind. So I bid farewell to what held me down. Embracing the unknown on solid ground. My heart had to release its tight grip for me to move forward. My soul to equip. Forced to be a woman ahead of time. Never known what real love was. They crown. Always scared to cross the sidewalk line. They showed in her heart a defensive crown. Such a loving person full of redemption. How can you love in a world of deception? Where hate reveals through its full intention. But she saw past the dark clouds. A divine intervention. A blessing from above she was chosen to be. Took a lot to get here. Not where she wants to be. Always doubted by everyone. Her motivation. That took her breaking point. A divine revelation. Just when she was about to give up the fight, I said, no, my child, you'll be all right. Took a lot, but the worst is yet to come. She never thought she could do what she's done. Realizing she's blessed with love so true, it was in front of her the whole time. Who knew? Always yearned for a family portrait, her dream. Now she has hers, a team that gleams. And they were far from misplaced. Thought there was a flaw without a trace. But now I know I'm far from perfect. Just like any soul with love, I'm worth it. My heart beats with a love so strong. Untouched by pain is where I belong. Always been torn, they still love fiercely, never ceases. In the depths of darkness, it found its light. A love that grows, reaching new heights. Through every trial, it only grew bolder. Though scared, it became so much stronger. Now I'm in a place where I finally belong. No longer questioning where I went wrong. With a heart that loves hard, just like the rest, I'll journey forward knowing I'm blessed. My heart won't break, it's a muscle strong. Though used and abused, it still goes on. In this world, it remains humble and kind. Letting go allows me to leave behind. So I bid farewell to what held me down, embracing the unknown on solid ground. My heart had to release its tight grip for me to move forward, my soul to equip. In this world full of evil, she saw the light. Through dark clouds, her vision took flight. A blessing from above guiding her way. Not where she wanted, but where she had to stay. Always doubted by everyone around, but that pain fueled her. It kept her feet on the ground. Motivation grew stronger with every doubt. She proved them wrong, no room for backing out. She's not where she wants to be just yet, but she's on her journey, never willing to forget. With each step forward, closer to her dreams. In a world full of evil, she shines and redeems. My heart won't break. It's a muscle strong. Though used and abused, it still goes on. In this world, it remains humble and kind. Letting go allows me to leave behind. So I bid farewell to what held me down, embracing the unknown on solid ground. My heart had to release its tight grip from me to move forward, my soul to, but just listen. Take a minute to listen to what I said. It's just a little food for thought. Hey, what up, everybody? I hope all of y'all is having a blessed and humble night. Continue to have a blessed and humble day. My bad. This y'all shorty Rachel. I want to welcome all of y'all to the Writers for Life Bring to the Let's Talk About It podcast, right? Today's topic, right? What make men come online and get messy or zesty, right? Let's talk about DDG and Halle Bailey, right? So we talk about this a lot, right? It's a lot of men that come on here, right? that, they decide to be zesty, right? But females come on here, right? And they also get messy, so we cannot get testy, right? I always say that. I'm gonna make a shirt that says that, right? I don't know why, right? In the front. In the back is gonna say, man, why men come online, right, and get zesty, but women get, messy. So let's not get testy. But anyways, just a few days ago, right? I was talking, I was talking about DDG, right? Um, what's crazy is, right, I was feeling bad for DDG, like a lot of other people here online, right? He came on here, and I don't know if he's doing it for, he was doing it for cloud chasing or not, but when he came on here, right, like I think it was a little bit before or after the Dr. Umar situation with his daughter. I think it was before. But anyways, right? Um, listen, his video went viral, right? He caught himself trying to say he was exposing Halle Bailey. Oh my God, Halle Bailey, right? And AKA the Little Mermaid, right? Um, in this panel we talk about how a lot, we talk about men's rights and stuff like that, right? We talk about the women's rights, your body, my body, my choice, and all that, right? But then it's crazy. We've also talked about, there's been plenty of times where we've talked about, about if both a man and a woman decide to sit here and lay their heads in the same pillow, right? And boom, magically, make a baby, right? Um, should both of them have a say, or should it just be the woman because she's the one that's carrying the baby, right? So we've had plenty of topics about that, right? And what's crazy, we're here with the DDG situation. Um, Listen, I do not know, right, why men do this, right? But I would love to ask you, why do you think some men choose to address personal drama publicly instead of privately? Do y'all think they're clout chasing or genuinely expressing themselves, right? Do you think there's a double standard when men get messy online compared to women? Why or why not? And what are your opinions on men engaging in zesty behavior online? Is it harmless, fun, or does it cross the line? What are y'all opinions on men engaging in zesty behavior online? Is it is it harmless fun, or does it cross the line? I would love to hear y'all opinions and y'all perspectives on that, right? We're going to be reviewing and reacting to a video, right, of Tia Kemp, right? Exposing DDG, right? And I would love to hear y'all opinions, right? I got a question for y'all. Do y'all think that Kemp's claims about DDG are credible, or is this just another case of internet drama, right? Because it's just crazy, right? Before this video we're gonna be reacting to is who put this on? Spill Words, my bad. Spill Words. Big shout out to Spill Words, man. Make sure y'all go check her out. I'm gonna leave her link down below, right? But she says Tia Kemp exposes DDG after he was caught lying about Halle Bailey. Tia Kemp tears DDG's ass up after he was caught lying about Halle Bailey. DDG dirt exposed, cheated on Halle her entire pregnancy, and his romantic obsession. So this is a 7-minute 47-second video, right? But she has another video where she's kind of like exposing DDG, right? Let me ask y'all, man, right? Do y'all think that this type of personal business should be brought to social media? I mean, this question should not just be asked to the men, right? It should also be asked to the women, right? So let's get this joint started. We've talked about this time after time, right? Before, we're going to listen to the video. And once again, right, the question is, right, what makes men come online and get messy or zesty? So apparently, to me, in my opinion, I feel as though that if DDG came on here, right, lying, playing a little script, trying to, make Halle look a certain way, he's on this John being messy, right? Why he's doing it, I don't know, right? One thing I can sit here and tell you is that he did cheat on her, right? and did all that stuff while she was pregnant, and that's the reason why they broke up. Well, there's consequences behind the actions, right? And karma is a bitch, right? Listen, be careful with what you do, because on your way up that ladder, boy, I don't know what to tell you.
Nephew, and I DM'd DDG yesterday, and I told him, nephew, are you serious? Stop playing with the Little Mermaid and get the fuck out your feelings. That's Halo Mom. Y'all started laughing, bro. He laughed at me. I'm not lying to you. Look at him.
Hey, she got the text messages too.
Bro,
Oh,
don't you do that. Now, listen, boy. Ceasefire right now. I don't like that. I asked him first, is this for real? Is this content? Are you serious? Or are you playing? Because he play a lot.
Okay, y'all, so DDG has been causing huge drama since he went live on Twitch and exposed his baby mama, Halle Bailey. He said he hadn't seen his son Halo in months because Halle wouldn't allow him. He said taking it to social media was the only way he could get to see his child. If you're behind, watch my previous video. Those explain everything. But forward to the present, and it appears his plan totally failed. Rather than garnering sympathy, he's been caught for a lot, including supposedly cheating on Halle during her entire pregnancy. If you want all the information on that, go watch my previous video, but that's not the worst of it. DDG was also busted for lying about Halle. He initially stated he didn't even know Halo was starting to walk until he saw it on social media. But that proved to be a lie because a video emerged of him confirming that Halle did indeed send him a video of Halo walking prior to her sharing it. Roll the clip.
I wasn't here, but I did get a video before y'all seen it, so that made me happy. But Halo is walking. I wasn't, y'all saying L Dad, I wasn't here. I was at Fashion Week. Like every time I leave, he always do something new. Next time I leave, he gonna be driving. Like he just do new stuff every single day. But when I seen this video, I was genuinely shocked. I'm like, how? Because I know Halo much shit with him. And the thing is, when he started walking, I seen it. See, I don't even want to say all of that. See, but I ain't know he started walking until I went on the internet.
Yo, he didn't know he started walking. Wait. He didn't know he started walking until he saw it on the internet. But the previous video before that, he was just saying, yo, I just saw the video before any of y'all saw it. And I guess he was on his Twitch account. Listen, mind y'all, I know more about Halle Bailey, right? Listen, I'm a Disney baby than what I do DDG, right? And it's crazy. I did have a little sympathy for him, right? Because of everything that he was saying. I think is, messed up how a lot of women treat the men that want to be a part of their kids' lives, right? And I say it a lot, right? I can't consider, them deadbeat baby daddies. And we've talked about this when we hit the Dr. Umar Johnson, right? What do y'all consider, to be a deadbeat baby daddy? And we talked about the differences between a deadbeat dad and an alienated dad, right? Now, in DDG's situation, right, he was complaining and saying that Haley was calling him a secondary parent, basically, like a babysitter, this and that. She had crossed the line. She won't let him see him, right? And I was like, oh, shit, like, damn, okay, I'm guessing it's getting to the point where he does have to say certain thing online. But, damn, what would make a man, right, that's not going through this, right, make up a script, right, and make the world believe that he's going through hell with his baby mom when he's actually not? I'm not going to sit here and lie. I've seen women do this time after time. I mean, do men do this a lot? I mean, I'm not used to, man, listen, I'm not going to sit here and lie. I haven't seen a man do this shit. I feel like the scripts have flipped right now. And DDG is being extra messy. Like, I don't know if he's being zesty. I don't know if he's being very feminine. But right now, he's being very messy. And I don't know if he's taking, what's going on between him and his ex, right, Haley, as a game. But I feel as though he needs to stop playing around, right? And if what he said was to draw people's attention, to clout chase or, to get 15 more minutes of fame, he's already famous. I don't know why he would need 15 more minutes of fame. He need to get his shit together. Boy, because I'm telling you, man. Listen, I agree with Tia Kemp. Let's put it like that.
I ain't know. I seen it on the internet. It's not cool, bro.
You gotta lie on a female.
When I got
Like, why lie on her? My whole thing is why lie. And what's crazy is how people, like I said before, I don't watch DDG. I just hear, and I watch clips of, what's being shown. Like, when I watch her or I watch, what is it? Man, it's a couple channels that I've been watching. But why lie? What's the whole point? What is his motive? What is his goal? What is he trying to get to?
home, I walk. I didn't miss so much shit. And I just don't be there.
Now, darling, you should be ashamed of yourself, laying on that girl like that. I'm officially dubbing him Dirty D because at this point,
She said he is a dirty Dan.
He's moving real dirty. If he lied about this, what else has he lied about? Honestly, I don't believe a word he said on Twitch while attempting to play the victim. He's not being honest. He's not being true. He's just trying to manipulate people to get his way. I tried hard to be impartial, but at this point, if I'm not hearing Holly's perspective, I do not want to hear anything else from DDG. But guess who was also saying something when they saw he was a liar? Tia, and y'all know when she starts speaking, she does not speak softly. She had some sayings to him, and y'all need to hear what she said because, as always, she kept things real. Now tell me, what do y'all think of DDG being exposed for supposedly cheating on Halle throughout her pregnancy? And what do you think about him getting entangled in this falsehood? Do you believe him, or do you think he's got ulterior motives? Share your thoughts in the comments below.
And I DM'd DDG yesterday, and I told him, nephew, are you serious? Stop playing with the Little Mermaid. And get out your feelings. That's Halo, mom. Dog started laughing. Bro, he laughed at me. I'm not lying to you. Look at him. I told him, boy, don't you do that now. Listen, boy, ceasefire right now. I don't like that. I asked him first, is this for real or is this content? Are you serious or are you playing? Because he play a lot. Y'all don't know this. He troll a lot, and she probably be with it. But
and she probably be with it. Do y'all believe that Halle Bailey? Do y'all believe they both trying to, play? How can I say? Play their audience. Their audience. You hear me? Their fans. I don't know, man. Yo, what impact do you think this drama will have on Halle Bailey's career and public image? Me personally, I don't know. I don't think that this will really impact her image or her public career because I'm hearing more about DDG than her. If I was her, I wouldn't even speak on this. I would let this go. Like, let it die down. Try to figure this out, behind closed doors, right? How do you feel about public figures like DDG airing their personal lives online? Necessary transparency or too much information? I think he's giving out too much information. Too much. If y'all were in Halle's position, right, how would y'all respond to these allegations? Me personally, I wouldn't respond. I would not respond, right? But for those of y'all that might be confused, right, let me show y'all something.
Okay, so why?
So this is the video she uploaded, right, of DDG. We're going to get back to that video here, Tia Camp, what she got to say, right? But we're going to hear, right, this video on I didn't like this video. That's because I didn't watch the whole video yet. But I'm still going to like that genre, right? We're going to watch this video that says DDG Dirt Exposed. Cheated on Halle Bailey her entire pregnancy and his romantic obsession with Chloe Leray, I think that's her name, right? And I don't understand certain men, right? I mean, I don't know if he's the type that'll sit here and say I love you to her and then say I love you to the other one, right? He trying to play house in one place and, trying to wife the other one. But I keep telling people, man, I don't understand. Like, yo, if a man can't seem to handle one woman, he can't even tame this one woman, right? What makes him think that he's going to be able to sit here and tame two? That he's going to be able to make two females submit like he's the king of the jungle, like he's this one big lion. I really don't understand this.
I exposed DDG's group chat. Okay. So if you guys don't know, I'm gonna let you speak for a minute. If you guys don't know, I've had those screenshots, those messages, the whole everything, and there's actually more. I've had that for, I would say, like maybe like 2 years.
All right, you guys know DDG is getting roasted, and the receipts are crazy. Apparently, he's been hosting an exclusive group chat for years where he speaks with fans like they're his best friends. Well, some wild
Caught in
claims
the
are
act.
finally coming out. Regarding what's really been happening in this chat, one page named Antisocial has recently published leaked messages of the group,
Oh
and the
shit.
claims are severe. The largest of which, DDG supposedly had been cheating on Halle Bailey even during her pregnancy. According to the leaks, he informed the group chat that he was available while Halle was carrying his child, all while supposedly dating multiple females. The leaks also indicate that DDG was fixated on Coi Leray. Sources say that Coi ultimately shut him down because his attitude shifted once he began dating Halle.
See, y'all men better stop thinking with that second head. That second head with that little brain that it has, listen, it is not smart. It's not wise. Stop thinking with it, all right? Use it what it's for, a third leg. Stop using it as if, like, it works as a brain. Its brain doesn't function right. The nerves around that is meant to do something else. So make sure that the big brain can control the little brain, because y'all asses don't know how to keep this shit on the low and secret. Like, y'all, man, listen. Females ain't shit either, but at the end of the day, look, listen, right now we talk about DDG, and the minute come online, and get zesty or messy. This is the crazy shit. I mean, look, like I say, listen, like I say time after time, right? I don't know why men come on here and get zesty, right? Women come on here and get messy, so let's not get testy. This shit can go both ways, real shit. But it's kind of crazy, right? Because I cannot understand why men do it. I mean, I know why women do. They're emotional, react on their emotions. I can go down the line on a list, but men, right? You see where I'm coming from? Like, that's a whole different story. Come on here acting like they women all in their emotions and then want to complain about a woman being on their emotions. I'm sitting here like, shit, make up your mind. You want to be a man, stand tall and brave, or you want to be a woman, an unstable creature? Which one?
And he allegedly did not handle that well. Some even think that he was upset about losing Coi while he was still dating Halle. But that is not the only thing. Another significant accusation is that DDG supposedly had a special relationship with BIA. The messages imply that there was more than a friendship between them, although the details are vague. Also, the leaked messages state that DDG was interested in Ice Spice, but wound up with Halle. One of the most surprising aspects of these leaks is that DDG himself reportedly accused Halle of cheating. Screenshots supposedly reveal him ranting about his suspicions, although there's no concrete proof to back up this assertion. In another reported message, he complained about his previous relationships, explaining that he wishes he hadn't been with so many women because now it makes him uncomfortable working with some individuals in front of Halle. Of course, one should keep in mind that these are all just accusations. None of this has been validated by DDG, Halle, or the other celebrities involved.
What the fuck?
Nevertheless, the Twitter account that posted these messages went live on Spaces to give reasons why they chose to expose everything. They gave additional background, saying that DDG is not who he appears to be publicly, and that Halle has suffered a lot due to him. I'm going to play the recording of their explanation so you can listen for yourself. Then let me know what you think.
Blessings, Miss April Showers. Guys, make sure y'all go check out Miss April Showers. Great conversations, great topic show. And she is a woman that sits here and fights for her children. So if you have the time, make sure y'all check her link out.
Do you think the messages? Do you think the allegations are true? Or do you think this is just another rumor on the internet? Let me know in the comments below.
So, why I exposed DDG's group chat? Okay.
But damn, if she exposed his group chat, and if it's his group chat, right, it was a group chat, so I think anybody could expose it, right?
If it's more than one person, anybody that's a part of that chat could expose the chat. So I'm guessing, yeah. If she's exposing everything that he's been saying and doing, isn't that more than enough proof? Like shit, he's been having conversations out here. Like if he wasn't in a relationship, see, I don't understand this. Whether it's a man or a woman, right? Why try to get in a relationship, right? If you know deep down inside of you, you're not ready for it. You just want to sit here and mix and mingle. There's not a problem with you mixing and mingling, right? And I feel as though like if you're gonna mix and mingle, right? And this is my opinion. I'm not saying anybody has to do it. Man, protect yourself because you don't want to sit here and knock up a chick, right? And sit here and be responsible for a baby. You didn't even plan this one. You didn't even want to be with that one. So now you got here strings attached with somebody that you didn't even want to have strings attached to because you wasn't thinking with your main brain, but you was thinking with the little brain, right? Man, like that little brain don't function. I keep telling motherfuckers that third leg is like a baseball bat. It's nothing but fucking hollow, bone, blood, like shit, fuck.
So if you guys don't know, I'm gonna let you speak for a minute. If you guys don't know, I've had those screenshots, those messages, the whole everything, and there's actually more. I've had that for, I would say, like maybe like 2 years, maybe like a year and a half, 2 years.
Damn, why she wait 2 years to expose those messages? She could have been exposed that shit.
Let me think. So he created the group chat in like 2022.
Damn.
2022, I believe. And I don't know if the tweet is still there, but you can find a tweet of him saying, I'm creating a group chat. Do you want to join? Right? So he created the group chat in 2022. I believe when he created it after he went on, no, it was like either during a vacation with Halle or it was after. It was when he went, I believe they went to Hawaii. Yeah, they went to Hawaii and then he created that group chat.
You know what I think is worse? I think it's worse these women out here that think they're exposing a man, right, for being cheaters, right? Without realizing, man, what does it make you? I mean, I just have that one question. These women that are sitting here, right? They know these men are in relationships, but they still want to sit here and, get in the sack with them, right? Want to sit here and do with them. At that moment, they don't give a fuck if they in a relationship or not. They don't care how many homes they breaking, right? How many, kids they're taking away from their fathers, right? At that moment, it doesn't matter. But after, it's like they grow a conscience. Now they want to expose everything. I'm sitting here, I was like, yo, wasn't you just being freaking Lilith for a second? Now you want to be Eve? Let's make it make sense.
And it was him and just like a bunch of his fans, right? It was about like 40 people, but I'm pretty sure it started with more than that. So this is what would happen. He would, like the group chat numbers would get smaller and smaller. He would kick people out each time. Okay, so that's why in some of the screenshots, like it looks like, the numbers are getting smaller and smaller, or like the same people that would be in it wouldn't be in it because shit was getting leaked. Okay. I'm not gonna write out the person who gave me and JoJo the screenshots of the group chat because that person is actually pretty cool. So I ain't gonna do that. But let's just say that yes, everything that I posted and everything that I have is 100% real and legit. Okay, it's real. Everything is fucking real. And that's why his fans stopped bothering me after a while because it's real. None of that shit is fake. In fact, Cardi was even looking for it because I had those goddamn messages. Okay, I've been had them. I've been waiting to expose them.
Cardi who? Cardi B was looking for her because she had them. What was Cardi B gonna do with this? What Cardi B was trying to sit here and harm little old Halle Bailey? Like what in the world? What in the world with Cardi? Like, is she talking about Cardi B? Is there another Cardi like in the Disney world or some shit, or in DDG's world or some shit like that? I don't know. The fuck? She just popped up with a Cardi.
That shit. JoJo got it first. Then she fucking then she hit me up and and I started getting the messages through the person too. And we had that shit for a while. And that's not even it. It's more too. So each each message. Well, JoJo actually, I don't know if she remembers, but she actually has like screen recordings from the actual group chat. Like she has actual screen recordings, not just screenshots. She probably like, what? Oh yeah, I do. Yes, she has actual like screen recordings. It went from fucking Twitter and then like Twitter to like Instagram. So we was getting like a lot of fucking tea. And let me tell you guys something. So I'm gonna explain each screenshot. So listen. So DDG he had like this weird obsession with Coi Leray, okay? And a lot of people don't know this, but Coi Leray cut DDG off, and he was very upset about that. And only the people in that group chat knew about this. Nobody knew that him and Coi Leray weren't fucking with each other, okay? He had an obsession with her. I believe that Coi Leray was one of his best eaters. If I'm not mistaken, Coi Leray was one of DDG's best eaters.
Yo, if this man has an obsession with a woman that sat here and curved his ass, and he's having issues with the woman that he's with right now because he's obsessed with that other female, and I'm just saying, this is what I'm understanding basically, by what was said. So listen, these women better be careful. Haley better be careful. Coi Leray, whatever her name is, she's the one that really needs to be cautious, because obsessed men, yo, when they can't get what they want, I know y'all seen Law and Order, and I know y'all seen, these police videos that get uploaded and stuff like that. It ain't a joke. That obsession turns into something else. So, I mean, I don't know how true this is, though, but if it is true, I think Coi Leray better be careful. And I don't know what's up with DDG. Like, it's crazy. Like, what was the whole point? What is his goal, right? If he was the one that cheated, right, and, it caused issues in his relationship, he had to get separated, right? She left him, basically, right? I mean, should she keep his kids because he cheated? No. She shouldn't let that get in the way of it. Like, you see where I'm coming from? Like, y'all relationship didn't work. Now you have to find a way to co-parent. You feel me? Like, it's crazy, right? And it's hard to explain. And I know a lot of people is like, oh, but exactly, because I'm a woman, I'm a mother. This is why I'm saying this. And I'm not saying that what works for me, might work for somebody else, or what I've seen work for somebody might work for anybody else. What I'm saying is that there's ways. And at the end of the day, right, they already had this kid. They shouldn't let their problems be, a burden in their kid's shoulder. They shouldn't put the weight of their world on their child's shoulders, is what I'm saying. And what's crazy is this child is already in the limelight. And neither one of them right now is really thinking about them. Because listen, Haley ain't no saint. Because she could have probably been mad. That's probably why she was tweeting her ass off, right? But me personally, right, I wouldn't have said nothing. I would have found a way to deal with this behind closed doors, right? And, if somebody asked because, somehow, some way it got leaked or they found out about it, I would have gave a response and left it at that. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. There's ways that we can handle certain situations. And what these two realize, right, and what's crazy is they're actors. How much of this is true? Is this all a script? Is she in it too? So, I got to be real about this. At the end of the day, we're talking about celebrities right here. And what's crazy is what they're going through right now is shit that real people right here in our communities are actually dealing with in real life. You actually do see this happen in real life. You see men sit around and play with their relationships like it's a game or it's a joke, right? And when they lose everything, that's when they want to wake up and realize, oh shit, I messed up. You see women do the same shit, play with their relationships, with their kids' lives. You see women use kids as a tool. And what's crazy is, right, I see women use kids as tools. This is something that I constantly talk about in my podcast, right? What I'm not used to, and this is the first time, is see a man use his child as a tool towards a woman. So once again, it leads back to the title, right, of this live, right? And it's what make men come online and get messy or zesty. And in this situation, blessings, Hawkeye. My bad, I didn't even realize you was in the chat. Blessings, welcome in. I appreciate you. Thank you for the support. Whoo! Woo! We got Hawkeye baby in the building, y'all. So big shout out to Hawkeye. Appreciate him, yo. But right. Do you think that men who act messy online are trying to send a specific message? Or is it that, they're just giving a cry out for attention? When men air their grievances publicly on social media, does it damage their reputation or make them more relatable? I feel as though when men are bringing awareness to certain topics, it makes them more relatable. When they're doing what DDG just did, if it's true that everything that he did was for clout, for content, that makes them messy. Because this is something that you could deal with, behind closed doors with him. And what's crazy is there's a lot of young men out here that look up to this rapper right here, DDG. Hey, maybe I'm wrong, but I would love to hear the men's perspectives on this. I would love to hear it. So y'all can leave y'all comments down below, right? And we can get this discussion going.
Okay. So, yeah. I'm going to have to say, do I have to say allegedly? Yeah, I shouldn't have to. We already know. But, yeah. Coi Leray was one of DDG's best eaters. That's why when they went in the studio, and everybody was like, oh, she's flirting with him. Be for real. Okay, he had an obsession with her behind the scenes, and he would talk about her a lot in the GC. Okay, and she was upset at him. She was mad at him because I guess he was acting weird. And I think he shared those messages in it too. It's more shit that we got, but yeah, she stopped fucking with him because of that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's a lot. Nobody knows that. The man is insane. I feel bad for the baby. Yeah, he's definitely insane. And it doesn't even stop there. So one of the messages, we also have screenshots of when him and Halle broke up. So him and Halle relationship was kind of like off and on. They would often break up throughout the whole relationship. It was kind of decent the first year. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of decent. I'm saying kind of because even then they had their fuck up moments too. When they went to Jamaica, right, and he got her that car, right, they broke up after he got her that fucking car.
So he got her the car because he was cheating. Is he one of them type of men that'll sit here and think that, jewelry, fancy things, cars, will sit here and, okay, I cheated on you. This is going to make up for it. I mean, not all women going to go for that shit. And, Halle makes her own money. She don't really need him. I guess she wanted to be with him. And that's what's crazy is, right? And I'm going to be very honest and say that right now. A lot of men get that shit fucked up. A lot of men get that shit fucked up. In a lot of situations, the women don't really need them. They just want them. And what's crazy is I feel as though, whichever way it goes, right? Whether she's making more money or he's making more money, whether, she wants him or he wants her. You see where I'm coming from? They both need to respect each other, take the time to get to know each other and see if they're, a fit for each other. And some people don't do that. And like in here, right, from the beginning, it seems like DDG didn't know what he wanted. DDG seems like he should have been single straight from the gate. He should have been honest with whatever female. I just want to, do this and do that and keep it pushing. But he decided to, I guess, because he got curved by a shorty, sit here and just tie the knot with her. But they didn't tie the knot. Let me see. Let me put another play house with him.
Okay, they broke up then. Okay, literally, they broke up and he gave his group chat a whole he told them it all. He told them. He basically was like, yeah, I think we should go our separate ways, and this and that, and she got a movie coming out, or what's that then? Either way, they broke up then too. And then before her movie came out, he was having a hard time. Was cheating like crazy because he thought that she was doing whatever. He was paranoid the whole fucking time.
Well, he getting high or something?
He would tell them when they were gonna break up and when they were back together.
Oh,
and
shit.
It was off and on. He also, oh hey Joe.
Okay.
Well, he got some mental health issues.
Hi, Jojo. Hey Empress. Okay, so I'm gonna just explain some screenshots that I have of the GC. Okay, so there was, I think Halle was on her press tour.
Yeah.
And he was just going crazy at his house. He was just spamming the group chat, saying that he's gonna invite some girls over because she wasn't home. And hold on, let me find that one, because that one specifically, I was going crazy over, because at the time we were really invested in their union, like we really wanted them to work. And so, hello, okay, so let me just hold on.
Okay, way back to the studio, way back.
Yo, this is crazy. Let me ask you a question. Do you think that DDG's alleged actions are forgivable, or is this a deal breaker for the fans?
Okay, so I feel bad for Bia. Hopefully she didn't do nothing with him. But yeah, he was telling his group chat that Bia was on his. I think I got that too. But yeah, either before he got.
Yo, he on this John gossiping like a too, damn, come on, DDG. Yo, I'm really, really just starting to hear about you, learning about you, and I was feeling bad for you. But look, man, see, we can't put that shield down. Not everybody, that says that, they are who they are is really not. They're not who they are.
He bought her that car, or after he bought her that car, they broke up. And then he went to her house in the middle of the fucking night, and then they made up. Also, during her pregnancy, in the beginning of her pregnancy, because we knew she was pregnant, not the fans. Her whole pregnancy, he was telling his group chat that he was single. Legit. He was telling everybody he cheated on her the whole pregnancy. The whole pregnancy he was cheating on Halle. And he was bragging about it to his little group chat. He was bragging about it to his little group chat. The whole pregnancy he was cheating on her. So Halle doesn't take any shit. Okay. But the whole him trying to paint her as this toxic person behind the scenes. No, he's toxic and he's not a faithful guy at all. I'm gonna need for everybody to stop thinking that he's faithful, because he was in Miami cheating, okay? In fact, this is dumb. One of the girls that he allegedly cheated on Halle with, he still, if you go, I don't know if you guys are gonna look that far, but in his repost, he still, he reposted one of her shit. It was on Snapchat, but they tried to say that she was pregnant when she wasn't. Okay. So for everybody talking about he has not been outed. Yes, he has. DDG has been outed for cheating. It's just that it hasn't hit big blogs. Okay. Hasn't hit big blogs. Okay. But the Miami T pages, they know he's a huge hoe. Everybody in Miami know that DDG is a hoe. Okay.
She said everybody in Miami know that DDG is a whole damn. It seems like Halle Bailey didn't do her research on DDG before she sat here and jumped in the sack with him. She was playing hot potato and didn't even know it. This shit is crazy, man. Once again, it leads back to my question, right? That I was asking earlier. Do you think there's a double standard when men get messy online compared to women? Why or why not?
And he's not no saint. So that's why he go to Miami to cheat. In fact, I wonder if I still got the screenshots. Miami, and he took a bunch of him and took bitches' phones, okay? And they was just doing a bunch of. So he been cheating on Halle. This is nothing new. Relationship. He cheated on Halle in the beginning of throughout her whole pregnancy. They broke up in the beginning after she had Halo. Halo was a newborn when they first broke up. You know when Chloe took her phone? Yeah, they were having problems then. Okay.
Dang. In the old days, love was pure and true. Now it's just a show for all to view. People use it for their own gain, leaving hearts in sorrow and pain. Once a sacred bond, now just a game. Hearts are broken, never quite the same. Love used to be a beacon bright, now it's lost in the shadows of the night. Oh, how we long for those days of yore, when love was honest forevermore. But now it's twisted, tainted and cruel, leaving us drowning in an endless pool. What can we do? In the spiritual world, all seems bright. but shadows lurk in the dead of night. Half of humanity wears a wicked guise, evil deeds hidden behind virtuous eyes. Beneath the surface, a darkness lies, masks of deceit veiling their lies. In this realm where good and evil collide, the line between them is blurred, hard to decide. So tread carefully in this world so grand, for not all that glitters is gold in the sand. In the spiritual realm where illusions endure, evil and good dance in eternal obscure. Just imagine that. Karma doesn't ask you how you want it, it just comes and take it. So be careful how you treat others on your way up the ladder, cause your way down, trust me. In a world of empty stares, fake love fills the air. Sincerity's distant glare, leaving hearts in deep despair. Truth is lost in a web of lies, hiding behind deceitful eyes. Love that fades and slowly dies, leaving us with heavy sighs. Aching souls in a loveless land, yearning for a genuine hand, but fake love rules with cruel demand, leaving us to understand. In this age of like and retweets, we've forgotten what real love truly means. It's not just about show and tell, but a feeling that makes our hearts swell. It's hard to know who's true and who's fake in a world where appearances are hard to shake. But real love is deeper than a profile pic. It's in the way that someone makes your soul click. So let's not get lost in the digital haze. Let's remember what real love truly conveys. It's not about followers or online fame, but a connection that sets our hearts aflame. In this world of make-believe, they all wear a smile, but behind the scenes, it's just a clever guys, puppets in their show, dancing in their stage. We're all just pieces of their charade. Beneath their mask of joy lies the tangled web, where secrets and deceits are carefully bred. Their lovey-dovey act is just for display. We're all caught up in their twisted play. So let's break free from this illusion so grand, and see through the facade with hearts unplanned. No longer pawns in their game of charade. In the shadows we see a love so pure and meek, but all that's left is a ghostly echo, a memory bleak, longing for a bond that's true in this world so cold and weak, yearning for the love we knew before the all turned antique, lost in illusions of affection, bleeding like the mist, hollow hearts yearn for connection in a realm dismissed, seeking solace in echoes of the past where love truly exists, but all we find are mere reflections of what loved ones kissed. Amidst the ruins of our hearts, we search for something real, yet all we grasp are faded echoes of what used to appeal in this world where love has become just a commodity to steal. It's just a little food for thought. It's a shame. So let's continue with this video right here, right? And we're gonna end it, right? Because this is, I just wanted to show y'all a little bit, ask some questions, right? And give my perspective on this. It drew my attention, right? And I would love to hear, y'all comments down below on what y'all think about men coming online and being zesty or messy.
He stated he didn't even know Halo was starting to walk until he saw it on social media. But that proved to be a lie because a video emerged of him confirming that Halle did indeed send him a video of Halo walking prior to her sharing it. Roll the clip.
I wasn't here, but I did get a video before y'all seen it, so that made me happy. But Halo was walking. Y'all saying Dad, I wasn't here. I was at Fashion Week. Like every time I leave, he always do something new. Next time I leave, he gonna be driving. Like he just do new stuff every single day. But when I seen this video, I was genuinely shocked. I'm like, how? Because I know Halo my shit with him. And the thing is, when he started walking,
he's a straight up lie.
See, I don't even want to say all of that. See, but I ain't know he started walking until I went on the internet. I ain't even know. I seen it on the internet. It's not cool, bro. When I got home, he not walk. I didn't miss so much shit. And I just don't be there.
Now, darling, you should be ashamed of yourself, laying on that girl like that. I'm officially dubbing him Dirty D because
Dirty
at this
Dan, Dirty
point,
Dan.
he's moving real dirty. If he lied about this, what else has he lied about? Honestly, I don't believe a word he said on Twitch while attempting to play the victim. He's not being honest. He's not being true. He's just trying to manipulate people to get his way. I tried hard to be impartial, but at this point, if I'm not hearing Holly's perspective, I do not want to hear anything else from DDG. But guess who was also saying something when they saw he was a liar?
So Halle hasn't asked, any question. I mean, how can I say? Halle hasn't responded to any of these allegations that DDG has, put on her.
liar. Tia, and y'all know when she starts speaking, she does not speak softly. She had some sayings to him, and y'all need to hear what she said because, as always, she kept things real. Now tell me, what do y'all think of DDG being exposed for supposedly cheating on Halle throughout her pregnancy? And what do you think about him getting entangled in this falsehood? Do you believe him, or do you think he's got ulterior motives? Share your thoughts.
Shit. But everything that's being put out there with him, I wouldn't put it past it. But I would love to hear what everybody else got to say, man. Like, it's hard to speak when you don't really know somebody. And I agree with whoever wrote this right here in the comments, right? It's karma. Karma will come and get you. And I keep saying, it's not going to ask you how you want it. It's just going to come and get it. And, I mean, DDG right now could be paying his karma. You don't play around with your kids, man. You don't use them as tools. And this is the first time ever I've seen a man, right, use a kid as a tool towards a. I usually see women pull these moves. Not men, women. So, shit, what do you think DDG's alleged actions, right? Do y'all think that, they're forgivable? Or is this just a deal breaker for fans once again? If y'all were in Halle Bailey's position, how would you respond to these allegations, man? She hasn't responded. I would keep not responding. For what? To, keep giving him shine? Nah. If he's just clout chasing, there's no point for her to respond. She's doing exactly what she should be doing. Staying shut. The same way Dr. Umar Johnson, right, should have did with his daughter.
Thoughts in the comments below.
And I DM'd DDG yesterday, and I told him, nephew, are you serious? Stop playing with the Little Mermaid and get the fuck out your feelings. That's Halo Mom. Dog started laughing, bro. He laughed at me. I'm not lying to you. Look at him. I told him.
She really did text him, y'all. That's the crazy part. I'm dead.
Listen, boy. Ceasefire right now. I don't like that. I asked him first, is this for real or is this content? Are you serious or are you playing? Because he play a lot. Y'all don't know this. He troll a lot, and she probably be with it. But when I
she
saw
probably be with it.
Caught you in a lie. But when you saw him walking, I said, I'm for DM nephew. I'm for the DM nephew, and I'm going to snap on him, dog.
Why he put the laughing emoji, though?
See?
He taking this shit as a game.
I said, nephew, are you serious? Stop playing with the Little Mermaid. See how that I told him. I said, and get the out your feelings. That's Halo Mom, see? I ain't lying. He hit me back and said he laughing. He crying like, I'm dead serious. I don't want to have to tear his head off. Hey, DDG, I'm not letting you pay me to come cook for you no more. If you don't leave the Little Mermaid alone, boy, you better leave the Little Mermaid alone, dog. I DM'd him yesterday and told him, leave the Little Mermaid alone, nephew. For real, I don't want to have to tear your head off, dog.
I'm dead.
Leave her alone. That's Halo's mom. And he sent about 10 crying emojis, laughing emojis like something funny. I don't know if he was crying or if he was laughing real hard. I don't know. But I did text him in the DMs yesterday. I told him, leave the Little Mermaid alone, DDG. I ain't liking this, man. And Little Mermaid, I know y'all sick it out, but when Halo get well, let that boy get a baby. Let that boy get a baby. Let it go. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Listen, girlies. Them boys, keep them for one. Keep them close to you, but let them go with their daddies. Now I'm telling you. I'm listening to you, and I'm listening to you, but I don't hear you. Y'all like to get your makeup and sit around with the children. Like I was at the nail shop the other day, and this girl that nailed the beautiful little boy. Sitting around, he look around, he don't know what's going on. You can tell he never been no nail shop. He's got about 6, 7.
Yo, I'm dead. She is really going in on DDG. Like, man, she not wrong. I'm not mad at Tia Kemp. Shout out to JJ Flow. JJ Flow said DDG really thought it was okay to chill downstairs in his baby mama house to hang with his child without even asking her. He just thought it was okay until she kicked him out. Yo, listen, that's real shit. Shit is not working out with y'all. You see where I'm coming from? Yeah, they gotta find a way. They have to find a way. It's just crazy how this kid is in the middle of it. And he's in the limelight right with them too. Right with them. So a big shout out to JJ Flow. I mean, did I say it right? Yeah, JJ Flow. I agree with his comment. I'm sorry. I'm not sure if JJ is a woman or a man. So I apologize for that, but I completely agree with the comment. Yo, DDG need to chill out, man. DDG, look, man, this gonna be Halle Bailey. This gonna be Halle Bailey real soon, right now. You're gonna be having Halle Bailey like Tony Rometty, real shit. Halle Bailey gonna be out here singing like Tony. Yo, this gonna be the song. She gonna steal this shit from Tony Rometty. Watch. She gonna steal this, John. DDG. You're gonna have these females like assassins, yo. Man, and you better leave that. What is it, Corey Leroy alone, man? That obsession shit. Yo, these women. Listen, stop playing with fire, DDG. Oh man, they gonna listen. They gonna cast a voodoo spell on your ass. You won't be able to get out of it, man. You really gonna be drowning in that deep, deep blue sea. Stop playing with fire, DDG. You can't keep it in your pants, but you expect these women to respect you. How we do that one?
Listen, girlies. Them boys, keep them from under you. Keep them close to you, but let them go with their garbage. Now I'm telling you. I'm listening to you. I'm listening to you and I'm listening to you, but I don't hear you. I like to get your makeup and sit around with the children. Like I was at the nail shop the other day, and this girl that nailed the beautiful little boy. Sitting around, he looking around, he don't know what's going on. You can tell he never been in no nail shop. He's about 6 years old. He looking around at everybody. He don't know what's going on. He sat in that chair next to her. He was sitting in the chair behind.
Imitating his mama.
He sat in that chair, that nails thing, and I said he would have put his hands in the thing like this. He doing everything she doing. I said, you know what?
Yo, I say the same thing. I agree with her, man. And I say that to a lot of moms. Like, yo, why would you take your son to the nail salon? It's like, you know, a father taking his daughter to the barber shop full of men conversations, barber shop talk. Like, it makes no sense. You see where I'm coming from? Like y'all don't understand. Taking these little boys to these places where it's just full of women, especially getting your nails and your hair done, and they're sitting here mimicking everything you're doing, and you're not explaining to them, no, boys don't do this. Or you don't have something for them to keep themselves occupied if you don't have a babysitter. Listen, I could break this down in 1,000 ways. And a lot of females is going to get mad at me. But you know what? Oh, well, it wouldn't be the first time. They got 2 options. Stay mad, get unmad. I feel like I'm talking to a little kid sometimes. We all grown as shit. We grown-ups having conversations. We're not little kids, going back and forth, running to the principal or running to mama. We having grown-ass conversations. You see where I'm coming from? And I completely agree with her. As a woman, I wouldn't take my son to no beauty salon. I find some, you got to stay with the babysitter. You got to stay with grandma. Look, listen, daddy not in the picture. I'm going to find a way, but you're not. Listen, I'm not going to sit here and turn my son feminine just because. I'll find a way. You see where I'm coming from? And I'm not saying all women do this, right? If the shoe fits, man, wear that itch, right? But if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Because I'm just speaking in general.
Why she bring that baby in here, man? I didn't ever bring my children no beauty parlors and no nails places and stuff like that. You to go with your grandma if your pappy ain't available. Get around me with that, dog. You don't have no business.
Yeah, she said the same shit I just said.
All you do is watching what I'm doing, then you're going to be wanting to do. Dog, I'm so sick of y'all children around here doing these cartwheels and sounding like girls and stuff like that. I ain't saying I do listen. LGBTQB, XRZ. I love y'all. Y'all my nieces too. You my yeffies. You know how to say it. You trying to make a word. You my beneaths. You my neephysis. You my neephysis. You my neephysis. Because you either don't know if you want to be a niece or a nephew or a niece. So you my neephysis. We have to go cruise ship out there, dogs.
I like how she went about that, right? Because listen, our intentions is not to, how can I say bash anybody, right? Or hurt anybody or harm anybody on what we say. But at the end of the day, right is right and wrong is wrong. You cannot cut that shit down the middle, right? We got to teach our little boys. We got to teach our little girls, right? The differences. Boys are boys, girls are girls. We're not going to sit here having our boys doing things that girls do. And we're not going to be sitting here having our girls do things that boys do. You see that? I mean, there's a limit to everything. Come on, let's be real about this shit.
Magnificent. That's all I can tell you. But look, like I was saying, let them boys go get daddies. So, Little Mermaid, I'll call you by your name, Haley. I like you. You're cute. You're soft spoken. You in with the drama. And I want that boy to stop playing with you because I already can see Halo doing some Disney movies. You get what I'm saying? I already know he's gonna be rich and all that, but we ain't finna sit here and let nephew mess up your image and mess up the Halo image. I'm on his neck, niece. Don't worry.
I'm dead.
Do you hear me? You swim through them oceans and you go be a mermaid.
Man, she gonna swim through them oceans and end up smacking DDG with her fin. Who she gonna get? She gonna get Flounder to chase his ass. I forgot Sebastian. She gonna get Sebastian. Yo, cut his third leg off. Leave her alone, man. I keep telling y'all, she gonna make that man drown in some deep blue sea. It ain't a joke, yo. But on that note, guys, this is all I wanted to show y'all. This is crazy, man. But I'm I asked questions throughout this whole live, right? And I'm gonna ask them again, right, before I end this live, because I would love to hear y'all, comments down below. And let's get this discussion going. Let's get it started, right? Do you think DDG's actions are forgivable, or is this a deal breaker for fans, right? Wait, am I on the right thing? Yeah, here we go. How do you feel about public figures airing their personal drama online? Necessary transparency or too much information? Hold on 1 second, guys. My bad for that. My bad.
In the old days, love was pure and true. Now it's just a show for all to view. People use it for their own gain, leaving hearts in sorrow and pain. Once a sacred bond, now just a game. Hearts are broken, never quite the same. Love used to be a beacon bright, now it's lost in the shadows of the night. Oh, how we long for those days of yore, when love was honest forevermore. But now it's twisted, tainted and cruel, leaving us drowning in an endless pool. What can we do? In the spiritual world, all seems bright, but shadows lurk in the dead of night. Half of humanity wears a wicked guise, evil deeds hidden behind virtuous eyes. Beneath the surface, a darkness lies, massive deceit veiling their lies. In this realm where good and evil collide, the line between them is blurred, hard to decide. So tread carefully in this world so grand, for not all that glitters is gold in the sand. In the spiritual realm where illusions endure, evil and good dance in eternal obscure. Just imagine that. Karma doesn't ask you how you want it. It just comes and take it. So be careful how you treat others on your way up the ladder, because your way down, trust me. In a world of empty stares, fake love fills the air. Sincerity's distant glare, leaving hearts in deep despair. Truth is lost in a web of lies, hiding behind deceitful eyes. Love that fades and slowly dies, leaving us with heavy sighs. Aching souls in a loveless land, yearning for a genuine hand, but fake love rules with cruel demand, leaving us to understand. In this age of like and retweets, we've forgotten what real love truly means. It's not just about show and tell, but a feeling that makes our hearts swell. It's hard to know who's true and who's fake in a world where appearances are hard to shake. But real love is deeper than a profile pic. It's in the way that someone makes your soul click. So let's not get lost in the digital haze. Let's remember what real love truly conveys. It's not about followers or online fame, but a connection that sets our hearts aflame. In this world of make-believe, they all wear a smile, but behind the scenes, it's just a clever guys, puppets in their show, dancing in their stage. We're all just pieces of their charade. Beneath their mask of joy lies the tangled web, where secrets and deceits are carefully bred. Their lovey-dovey act is just for display. We're all caught up in their twisted play. So let's break free from this illusion so grand, and see through the facade with hearts unplanned. No longer pawns in their game of charade. Let's find our own path and not be swayed. I feel like I'm surrounded with people with strings attached to their back, waiting for their master's command. It's like when I was little, right, and I was reading Pinocchio. Every time that he told a lie, his nose grew. It's just that, must become a man. DDG think his money makes him big. He doesn't appear to be a bad. He wants to play a cat. Yes, facts, so true. Shout out to JJ Flo. I appreciate that comment, yo. And I could actually say I agree with that, yo. That's some real shit right there. Because right now it's like he's in a man's body. I mean, shit, the shorty need to be careful. But it could also be internet speculation. You see where I'm coming from?
if you were in Halle Bailey's shoes, how would you handle this situation? I said it earlier. I would continue doing exactly what she's doing, not responding to this, because I feel as though that, if she does respond, listen, it's not going to change a thing, but they just going to turn it into something big, into a phase, right? And what's the whole point? Do you think that Tia Kemp's claims about DDG are credible, or is it just another case of internet drama? I mean, they could be credible. She could be trying to look out for the young bull, but he's not paying attention. See, he bought this online. That's what people fail to realize, right? He bought this out online. He aired this. He aired his dirty laundry. So I'm guessing she checked on him online the same way what else could she do? She tried it behind the scenes, and she's not sure if he was taking it real, serious, or if he was just goofing around for what he's normally known for, right? So the question is to people, right? Do y'all think that Tia Kemp's claims about DDG are credible, or is this just another case of internet drama? Let a shorty know down below. How do you feel about public figures like DDG airing their personal lives online? What impact do you think this drama will have on Halle Bailey's career and public image? Me, like I said earlier, I don't think it's going to mess her career up or her image at all. And do you think that well, I already asked that. I'm interrupting right here. My bad. Let me move on to the next ones. Here we go. Why do you think? All right, here we go. This is going to switch up, and it's not aiming towards DDG, right? Personally, it's not aiming towards Halle Bailey. Halle Bailey. I don't know why I was going to call her Halle Berry. Halle Bailey, right? This is more towards, right, in general, right? Why do y'all think that some men choose to address personal drama publicly instead of privately? Do y'all think that is, that it has to do more about clout chasing or genuine expression, right? And I feel as though I could respect the man when he's bringing awareness, right? When he's talking about certain situations, right, with genuine expression. When they're doing it for clout chasing, I think it shows, right? And I can't respect that, but I can't understand why they would do it, right, when it comes to clout chasing. Why bring your personal life online like that just to clout chase? It makes no sense to me. Do y'all think that there's a double standard when men get messy online compared to women, right? Why and why not? And I mean, I feel as though that a man should not be online being as emotional as a woman, right? And what's crazy is, right, I do know that us women are known, right, to be unstable creatures. Why? Because we act and we react off of our emotions, right? I mean, we could be, as humble as a fly, for real. Like, we could be the calmest woman on the world, but when it comes time to act, even the calmest woman in the world will react on her emotions. I'm sorry to say, but it's the facts, right? So, moving on to the next question. What are your opinions on men engaging in zesty behavior online? Is it harmless fun, or does it cross the line? For me, men engaging in zesty behavior, unless they're hopping on rainbows, right, or a part of the, LGBT community, I feel as though, why cross the line? Because, that could lead to you getting unalived, for real. There are men on here that are not zesty and don't like that shit. And some men, that are zesty are coming on here being like that, thinking that shit cute, taking it as a game, not realizing, boy, man, that could be the reason that there's a casket built for you. See where I'm coming from? Right? So let us surely know what y'all think about that question. Leave your comments down below, and let's get this topic started, right? Let's get the discussion going. Moving on to the next question. When men air their grievances publicly on social media, does it damage their reputation or make them more relatable? I feel as though, like I said on the other question, right? Like I told y'all, because I'm answering my own questions, right? Letting y'all know what I think too, right? I think that, like with the other question, right? When they're bringing awareness to a certain topic, it makes it relatable, right? I feel as though it's genuine, right? When they're doing it for clout chasing and stuff like that, I I feel as though it could damage a lot. Why clout chase off of something personal? They shouldn't even be out there. But anyways, that's, let us shorty know what y'all think, right? Not all of us think the same. We all got different opinions. Do you think that men who act messy online are trying to send a specific message, or is it just a cry out for attention? I feel as though there is a cry out for attention, right? A lot of them deflect, what they go through on here, and they point fingers, point the blame at other people, and I think it's easier for them to do it online, thinking that they're not going to get caught. But that's what I think. That's how I feel. But maybe I could be wrong. But once again, those are my opinions, me answering my own questions, right? But the questions are out here for y'all. I would love to know what my subscribers, think and how they feel about these topics, right? These questions that I have just asked, right? And I appreciate that, like y'all comments do matter. Like I told y'all, as a leader of my community, a lot of y'all have given advice. A lot of y'all have asked questions that have helped me out when I go to community meetings and stuff like that. So I appreciate y'all comments and y'all advice, because in here, they do matter. We're not here to bash or bring anybody down. I think people need to stop running to the internet and learn to sit with things. Yes, therapy helps. Facts, I agree with JJ. Talking to friends helps, but sometimes you just need to sit down, chill, allow time, proper communication. Wait. Oh, okay. I see why he fixed it. I wouldn't even notice, on some real shit. For real, because when I'm like, the screen is lit up, I have to go to the big screen to even notice that. But yeah, facts, I agree with him, man. Man. But on that note, guys, man, I appreciate everybody that, came through. I don't know why I didn't do the portrait mode today, man. But, I do appreciate everybody that came through, everybody that sat here, rocked out with a shorty, man. Y'all could have been anywhere else, but y'all was here with a shorty, whether it was one person, two people, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Like I said, y'all could have been anywhere else, but y'all was here rocking out with a shorty, having a discussion with a shorty. And, that goes a long way. And I appreciate my day one subscribers, my new subscribers, man. If it wasn't for y'all, man, I wouldn't have made it this far. Man, keep sharing the videos. I appreciate that. Do a shorty a favor for those that are here. Smash the like button if y'all can. Help a shorty get into the algorithm. Bring more awareness to these topics that we're bringing here. I do bring touchy subjects, touchy topics, to the panel, right? And a lot of people, it's a little touchy, but these are topics that do need to be talked about. So I do appreciate those that come here, whether they hop on a panel, and talk to a shorty, or they chatting with a shorty, in a chat. Like, that is really, really appreciated, y'all. But this is all the time that I got. I just really wanted to bring this out here, ask these questions, right? And bring awareness to this topic, right? Why? What man, I don't know why I just said why. What makes a man come online and get messy or zesty, right? Hey, he said you popped up in the algorithm. Good job. I didn't even think I would. But, like I said, I appreciate those that are helping the shorty out. I think March 22nd, we're going to have the Philadelphia Block Captains Rally, right? I'm going to go live on that day so that y'all can see what we do, as block captains here in Philadelphia. So if y'all ain't subbed up, make sure y'all do, right? Because we don't just do reviews and reactions here on these panels, right? We don't just do podcasting. We also go out within the community and do different things, and we show, what it is that, the events that happen here in North Philadelphia, right? Like I told y'all before, right? I don't just talk about the things that I do here. I actually put that footwork in. So I appreciate all those that are, helping a shorty bring awareness to each and every one of these topics. Till next time, shorty out.
In this world of blame and shame, we point fingers, we play the game. But as our children cry in fear, we turn the blind eye, we shed no tears. Believe our women, they say. while our kids are led astray. Lost in darkness, lost in pain, yet their cries fall silent like the rain. It's a shame how far we've come, blaming all the men playing dumb. But our children need us near to wipe their tears and calm their fears. In this land of the free, water's a commodity for you and me. Can't you see? It's not fair, it's plain to see. People struggling to pay for something they need every day. In America where we say we're free, but water shouldn't come at a fee. A shorty just speaking in general about the things that seem so small. This ain't meant towards everyone, just a cry in the dark. In America where water is marked. Brothers and sisters, hear my plea. This is not about you or me. Our kids are the future, they hold the key. Wake up before we're met with defeat. In this world of chaos and strife, we must guide them to a better life. Teach them love, compassion, and light, so they can lead us out of this endless night. Let's unite as one strong force. For our children, let's stay on course. Together we can make a change and secure a better future in exchange. Y'all should have listened the first time they let the cat out the hat. Now it's a crime. Many are falling into a trap, thinking it's a game, but they full of cap. Some are ready and fully strapped, while others keep falling into the gap. The warning signs were clear as day, but some chose not to heed what they say. Now the consequences come to light. Those who ignored are in for a fight. Listen close and learn from this mishap. Don't be caught unaware, don't fall into the trap. From the wisdom of my elders I learned women are strong, independent and firm. But sometimes we need a helping hand to conquer challenges and make a stand. Independence is crucial, that's true. Yet together with a man we can pursue. Respect yourself first and foremost, so others will treat you like the most. Ladies growing up, remember this advice. You're capable of anything you devise, but partnership and respect go hand in hand. Embrace your strength and make a stand. Memories of the past I couldn't see, now I understand. The wisdom they gave me, respect yourself first, that's the key. To earn respect from others is how it should be. A man's worth measured by how he treats his queen. Love and romance in the air, a beautiful scene. A woman's power to uplift or demean. In her hands lies a man's dream. Lessons learned from an OG so true. In matters of the heart they know what to do. Love and respect intertwined like glue. In a world where old-fashioned values still ring through. Peter Pan, Peter Pan, Peter Pan was a fairy tale. Now males want to be females without fail. Women want to be a man, it's a twisted tale. Flipping scripts and roles, they set sail. Fighting for roles, turning to moles. Making hits with their agenda goals. Targeting our kids, it takes a toll. To them it's a bliss, to us it's a black hole. They ain't trying to miss. Their agenda is the ultimate twist. Infiltrating young minds with their list, but we won't let them persist. I'm with women's rights, but what about men's too? Equality for all, it's long overdue. We want progress, we need to see both sides. Blame and shame won't help us unite. Don't label him a deadbeat without looking in the mirror. Sometimes it takes two to create rupture. Let's have conversations that include everyone. Empathy and understanding, the battles can be won. Men face struggles too, let's not forget. Their mental health matters, let's not neglect. It's time to break down walls and build bridges instead. Together we can strive for equality ahead. You scream for the police every time he come around, then scream child support abuse, playing victim in this town. Enjoy that check, boo, but remember what goes up must come down. The only time he's worthy is when he bails you out the mess you found. You play the game manipulating hearts without a doubt, but karma's knocking at your door, there's no way out. You point fingers and shift the blame around, but in the end it's your own chaos that you found. You dance with danger, living on the edge of lies, but the truth will catch up to you, no more disguise. The man you rely on to clean up your mess is so profound, will soon see through your facade and leave you astounded. Using a child as a weapon, it's a shame. A woman who lacks self-respect, I can't acclaim. Real men fighting for what they believe in, never in vain. Standing 10 toes down, bringing awareness to the pain. Respect is earned by how you carry yourself, not by tearing others down for personal wealth. Real men don't back down, they fight with honor and stealth against injustice and falsehoods that threaten our health. Let's uplift each other instead of tearing apart, supporting one another from the start. Real men stand tall with courage in their heart, fighting for justice and truth, playing their part. Here's for the men who share their truth, never afraid to stand tall in their boots, respecting our women, fighting for what's right, supporting our kids day and night. Real women out there blazing trails, men by their side never looking pale. Rights for all, let's keep the balance true. Men have a voice, let's listen to. In this crazy world where battles are fought, let's remember the men who give it all they've got. Respect to those who speak their stories loud. Together we stand strong and proud. Together we stand, united we'll rise. setting an example for young eyes in every step we take and every plan, guiding the next generation's hand, leading by actions, not just by words, teaching them to fly like birds, showing love and respect in all we do, for they're always watching, taking cues. Hand in hand, let's pave the way for a better tomorrow, starting today. Our children learn from what they see. Let's show them how great they can be. Let's be what our children need.